Hello and what's up, everybody? Shadows Alley here, and welcome back to the next episode of Dishonored. We had just successfully escaped the Coldridge prison, and now we have finally made it to the Hound Pits pub to go meet the Loyalists and see how we can get Miss Emily back and find out who actually assassinated
I expect
Empress.
they're hard at work in there. Best join them. They'll help you get whoever really killed the Empress.
Thank you, Samuel.
So it's starting at last, Admiral. We've found...
We can continue this later, Lord Pendleton. The man of the hour is here. Corvo, I'm Admiral Havelock. A true servant of the Empire, like you. Until the Lord Regent purged those of us who wouldn't recognize his claim on the throne.
And I'm Lord Trevor Pendleton. I represent the nobility in our little group. But we all act as equals here at the Hound Pits pub.
This is a momentous occasion, Corvo. I'm going to come out with it. We've been building a coalition of loyalists, aimed at ending the Lord Regent's tyranny and restoring the throne.
At risk of execution, we're committed to finding young Lady Emily and seeing her crowned as Empress.
We've got big plans, but we can't do any of it without you. We need your skills, your ability in a fight, and in helping us, we're going to help you destroy the men who murdered the Empress.
Sorry, you must be exhausted. We can discuss this further after you've recovered. But before you retire, you should introduce yourself to Piero. He's challenging at times, but his industrious mind buys him that right.
Yes, Piero's as much an artist as a technician. He's going to be crafting the gear you'll need. Go talk to him, and then get some sleep. We can talk more when you've rested.
Piero is an inventor who is available to craft and upgrade equipment. Piero spends most of his time in his workshop. Samuel, the boatman, has smuggled you across the river from Coldridge Prison. He works for an underground movement opposed to the illegal reign of the Lord Regiment and has brought you to meet the members of the organization. So we just met the Loyalists. Take a gander look, see if there's any delicious loot, gold, anything that we can use to further upgrade ourselves. Ooh. Apricot and rot. What the hell that is? I don't know. That even sound good to me. And I don't like apricot, so. What is down here? Ooh, oh yeah. Anything useful? Processed whale oil. Come on. Thank you. Ooh, more processed whale oil. 3 coins a pop, that's not bad. Oh, we can't go there. Stop. Piero!
I'll be crafting your weapons and gear. All custom work. For you, I will create the tools of a master assassin. No! This cannot happen now. The tank of whale oil is running. Will you get a new tank from upstairs, please, while I hold this in place? Be careful. Oil's unstable. When it
Yes.
explodes, there's a terrible mess.
You can interact with a lot of stuff. It's unusual for some game. Books and books and books. Whale oil refining station. Sokolov no longer has the upper hand with regards to the supplies of whale oil. The good admiral has paid for installation of my own system, which will enable me to work in this place. The oil tank dispenser, when activated, will produce an empty vessel for fillings. The empty tank is held near the oil tank refill pump. The magnetic tractor should take the tank and lock it into the correct configuration. Using the lever will begin the refilling process. Once refilling is complete, the tank can be removed and placed in service. Extreme caution must be used in handling the full tanks. They are quite unstable. The system is sound and well engineered. It appears that the Graves Oil Company has done something correctly for once. We got an autographed player.
The Academy teaches that absurd idea that the energy in whale oil arises from the need to maintain life functions at extreme ocean depths. The pressure and the cold are too much to endure without it. I speculate that a human being might, by a process of adaptation, produce high-energy humors in the body. I could build a tank that would slowly increase pressure on a subject over a long period of time, and then observe them for years if need be, to see if the formulation of energetic substances develop. Surely the Empress would be able to furnish me with facilities subject to the necessary legal amnesty.
So I guess whale oil is what they use for a lot of things.
Now plug it in. Just perfect. Thank you, Cole. Here, see? The assassin's mask. You're a wanted man, so everyone in the city knows your face, but this mask will mean terror to them. If you just hold still, the fit must be precise. There. Can you see normally? Center lens out of alignment. There. Better now? I could create more for you. Upgrades for your gear, weapons, munitions. But our situation here is desperate. Scavenge the city for valuables, and I will resell them on the black market. That should give us the money to craft the things you need. Tell me what I can make for you.
Let's take a look. Let's get okay, we can rewire tool allows you to rewire circuitry and turn security systems to your advantage. Consumes on usage. We also got explosive grenades, spring razor, a trap that can be placed on nearly any surface. Bullets, sleep darts. Yeah. They're kind of expensive though. See what we got for upgrades. Ooh. Got crossbow accuracy, lowers suppression and stabilize bow's aim. Crossbow bolts travel faster and further. Faster reload, enables auto reload. Sleep darts. Sedative effect is immediately even in combat. Oh yeah, we definitely want that. Darn. What else do we got? We got spring razor, radius, increased radius for spring razor traps. Sword crossing makes the sword more efficiently when locking blades and pushing against enemies. Then we got mask optics, allows you to magnify your view. Press the thumb mouse button to zoom. We got bolt capacity, grenade capacity, spring razor capacity, and bone charm capacity. But I'm gonna go ahead and buy those.
You must be exhausted. I advise that you get some sleep. Your life will get even more difficult soon. You should rest while you can. Very well. You know best. Let me know if you need anything more.
Yeah, we need them sleep darts. Some sleep darts are very accessible. Very useful, and we will need lots of them. Piero, no, I will not sign off on these purchases. A bag of powdered crystals. Tyvane ore. What's wrong with the metal in For a stall, King Sparrow's feather. If you need feather, sacrifice your own pillow. Maybe at the academy everything you need was paid for by Harf and handed out willy-nilly, but this is my bar, or what's left of it, and we're operating on a budget. We're running low on oil, food, elixir, building materials, and even and everything else, so you've got to slow down. While I'm footing the bill, I will not approve your purchases unless they're absolutely required. No more copper wire or special herbs. If you need those things, go out and scavenge them. Half the city is in ruins, so no one is going to miss any of the odd crap you seem to need. Havelock. I mean, he kind of sounds like a dick as well. Everybody kind of sounds like a dick in this game, but we will see. The whale VIVISECTION. Remarkably, each specimen I had the pleasure of studying during the voyage possessed some minor variation in physiology. On the second leg of the trip, east of Taiwan, the crew hauled aboard a female, some 42-inch in length. I estimated she weighed 35 tons, and the ship sat low, rocking side to side through the night with her thrashing. By candlelight, I took her apart, sketching and taking notes. Against her bowling, I cut into the massive tentacles around her mouth. Within, I found row upon row of teeth and baleen running along the upper jaw. Though this room-like structure, I assume she filtered food from water that was too small to be chewed. Alright then. Out at sea, they scare the beast with hooks, with lines cast from the main ship and from several smaller boats. Raws keeps the whale from diving deep. Once it's caught, a large hook is driven through the tail, which is used to hoist the creature up through the chute. They moan and bellow for some time as the men get them onto the deck and lift them into the scaffolding overhead. The ship adjusts its prow and returns to port in Dunwall, where the crew works on the great creature, slicing off the fattiest parts while it still lives. Ooh.
My break with the academy was explosive.
So they try to tell me
I
that
had
like
to rebuild from scratch.
whales are
but
overpopulated.
so much the better. I
That's
was
what I'm
sick
getting
of
from
using
this.
tools made by lesser men.
Let's take a ganderly look. We need all the cash we can get. You never want to overlook loot and coins in any of these games. It's really,
violators will be taken to the flooded district.
It's really hard to tell how long the game is. So therefore, you don't want to miss out on having upgrades for any of your equipment and whatnot. Because the better you're prepared for any situation, the better. I'm not going to go ahead and go through and read all of these. It'd take too much time. But I believe it saves in the journal so I can read them later.
Okay. If the Admiral trusts him, then so will I.
Pub Master Room.
Log entry 1-4. Seems we've moved to a new phase. Martin's improvisations have borne fruit. Former bodyguard has been freed and is en route to the staging location. The Pendleton's voting block and my military connections. All we've lacked is the ability to project force in a controlled manner against a previously inaccessible... to the point, we need a man who can kill the bastards for us. Corvo is more than capable of that, I have no doubt. N-bomb. Is this off? Switch. Switch, where the hell is it?
So, understanding that Corvo
Do not attempt
is some kind of badass.
care for a friend or family member who shows signs of blood on their face
Ooh,
or
100,
chest
100
area.
gold coins.
The only
Damn.
way to help them is to bring them to the city watch. They will be taken to the flood.
My
district
furnishings
for
have been
treatment.
installed at last with no small amount of complaining by that antiquated boatman. The others have no idea what it's like to suffer as I have. Speaking of which... Wallace!
Please breathe 2 bottles of Dunwall Red, never mind which, and fetch a clean glass. Well, I'll begin again tomorrow.
This must be this gentleman right here, Lord Pendleton. Gotta go up there. Try to get every. Yeah, hey, let's go all the way up to our room. Hello. 3rd floor is barred off. That's just.
My, you must be Corvo. I am Lydia, at your service. Your room is upstairs and ready. When they told me who it was, well, I thought you'd be older, like the Admiral.
Nope, I'm young, dashing, and handsome. All in one sentence.
Did you do that?
Yes, I did. I'm disgusted with this room. This room looks horrible.
Attention, Dunwall citizens.
I'm tired, so let's go to sleep. Yes, let's go sleep now.
Has spread downriver.
Go to bed and get some rest. Check. Somewhere else. Uh-oh. What the hell? Those doors. Raining, but why is this door all bricked up? What did they do? Brick my room up while I was sleeping? I don't trust me. I don't trust me. Wait a minute. Something's not right. A visit from the outside. Whoa. What the hell happened, people? What's going on? It's not cool. Wake up and your whole surroundings is just all fucked up.
Hello, Corvo. Your life has taken a turn, has it not? The Empress is dead. Her precious daughter Emily is lost somewhere in the city, and you will play a pivotal role in the days to come. For this, I have chosen you and drawn you into the void. I am the outsider, and this is my mark. There are forces in the world and beyond the world. Great forces that we call magic. And now, these forces will serve your will. Use this newfound power. My gift to you. Come find me.
Alrighty then, more tutorial. Power, blink. Press left mouse button to execute a fast and stealthy forward dash through the world. You can also use it to move upward. The distance is reduced. Aiming at ledges will allow you to break forward and climb. Press hold left mouse button to target your destination with precise. A blue sphere indicates that you should reach your destination. A blue arrow indicates that you will climb up when you reach your destination. Check that out. It's awesome. Fallen leather. You can't save her, 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 you can't save her. Okay. Hero spiritual remedy. Thank you, Hero. Emily's letter. I am very sad. They say that you're dead like mother, but I'm going to put this note in a bottle and throw it into the river because I do not believe them. Living here is very strange. I do not like it, so please come for me if you can. Aww. Poor Emily. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Why are you both the same? Anything interesting? Anything of use here? Ooh. Remedy. I'm stuck. What the hell is that? What are those archers on stilts? Some kind of badass looking bow. Are those explosive arrows? They're shooting explosive arrows at civilians? Yay, people may be sick, but that's no way to murder. The only reason to murder is if someone murders somebody that's important and not supposed to be killed, because, you know, that makes people evil. I don't want to run because I'm afraid. Ooh.
In the days that follow, your trials will be great, Corvo. Seek the ancient runes bearing my mark in the lonely places of your world, and at shrines raised in my name. These runes will grant you powers beyond those of other men. To help you find these runes, I give you this, the heart of a living thing, molded by my hands. With this heart, you will hear many secrets, and it will guide you toward my runes, no matter how they may be hidden. Listen to the heart now, and find another rune.
This place is the end of all things.
The heart. Equipping the heart in your left hand helps you locate bone charms or runes, even through walls. The heart beats and lights up when you are facing a bone charm or rune, and it beats faster as you get closer. The heart will whisper secrets if you press the left mouse button while targeting a person or location. Interesting.
In the beginning, all of time's meaningless here. Neither seconds nor centuries.
So how does one go about doing this? What is in here? Anything just a remedy?
Someday this place will devour all the lights in the sky.
Wow. Ruin. Runes and acquiring powers. Once you've collected some runes, open the journal, go to the power section to exchange them for powers. Runes can be collected and used to acquire supernatural powers. Hey, we're a superhero now. Cool. We got dark vision. See in the dark and see living beings through walls, including their field of vision. Representation of the sound that you make are also visible. Possession. Ooh. Allows to control animal targets for a short duration. Spend time, you know, slows time for short duration. Devouring swarm. Summon a swarm of rats that will attack others, then disperse after a short duration. The swarm will also consume corpses. Powerful wind that can push back or knock down enemies and shatter doors. We got vitality. Health increased. Bloodthirsty, building up adrenaline, then triggering brutal melee fatalities. Agility, jump high is increased in falling damage. Pierce and shadow kill. Unaware enemies who don't see you turn to action as they die. Oh, so less of the hiding. So we can take dark vision or vitality. We have, I don't see. Well, let's just go with dark vision. I mean, vitality would be really nice, but power dark vision. Press the left mouse button to see in the dark and to reveal living beings through solid walls. You can also see the field of views as well as a visual representation of the sound you make. Level 2 shows you important items through walls like security devices, weapons, ammo, coins, keys, or traps. Let's go to... oh, there we go. That's where it tells us our right down.
How you use what I have given you falls upon you, as it has to the others before you. And now I return you to your world, but know that I will be watching with great interest.
Alright then. Hidden alleys. Hidden a bar on the river. Your new allies have plans to share with you. Meet the loyalist inner circle to learn what they've got in mind. Oh my god, it was real! It wasn't a dream! Whoa, what is going on here? Mysterious whale artifact. Bone charm. Bone charms provide small supernatural benefits. Locating them by listening for the song they emit. By default, you can activate up to 3 bone charms at once in the bone charm section of the journal. Alright. The Journal of Granny Rags. Of course I'll tell you, dearie, I won't keep any secret from you in the end. All of the dearly days of my life are like the windows of a house. From the kitchen I can see out into the garden where the leaves and stalks are brown and buggy, and you can see a little lump of dirt where something was wrapped in a blanket and laid to rest along the rows of twisted vines. The front door looks out into the street where the neighbors are all setting fire to their homes, barricading themselves inside. Warm and snug, dearie. Don't forget about the bedroom either. It sees into a dearly alley where hoodlums are playing a game with an old man. The first 2 are hitting him with a stick, and the girl with them is kicking at his dry old ribs. Oh, to have those bones, to boil them in a pot. No one lives in my house anymore, dearie. No one you would want to meet. When I lived there with my husband, we were fine people. Vero Mare. Everyone would say your house is as grand as Bugla Manor, even better even. Your dinners are lavish and your parties are the best. When that young Solvik came to paint my portrait, I was nearly set in my prime. Radiant, he said. He was just barely a man, so young, painting all the best people across the land. Everyone wanted a portrait by his hand. All my friends. I was the only one, dearie, wet with his paint glistering on the canvas for a pretty coin. But it wasn't all parties and paintings. My husband and I weren't always at home. No, we traveled together, he and I, to the far end of the Isles, beyond, even all the way to the red cliffs of Pananissa, to dig into the rock and crawl through the caves, holding up candles, sprinting at walls. Many precious things we came upon, but none so precious as the boy with the blue eyes, dearie. All those marks and bones, carved so deep and polished so bright. I brought the old bones home, hid them from my dear husband, and I learned to boil them and carve them myself. They made such a good present, dearie. The little mute boy took them home. He loved them so. All the time he came back with new bones for me, holding them up so I could see in his eyes, even though his tongue was still. Granny, his eyes would say to me, carve these bones for me, make me another present. And we went so far, all the way to Dunwall Tower. The royal handsman himself, my little mute boy, and his shiny, shiny sword. Holy crap. Better bones were what I needed, you see. Better bones to carve and polish, scrape and gleam. My dear old husband was always tired. I made him soup, but then he was sick. Better bones was off. For my little mute boy, carved into the name of the one with black eyes. And after my husband was gone, given away as birthday gifts, I don't want to live there anymore. So now I'm old and don't have many to give my presents to. It's stiffening through the garbage for... It's strifing through the garbage for granny bags and feeding the little birdies that gather at my feet. No one wants to have tea, dearie, especially the rude lots on Botto Street. Blackjaw and his boys always meddling with an old woman just trying to make her way. In the end, we'll be together with him, you and me in the eerie night, with stars above and below, and always the one with the black eyes, dear. Alrighty then, that was weird. Holy crap. Jesus. No, I'm not gonna do that. What's up with these artifacts?
Somewhere in the basements below, hound kills hound, and money changes hands.
Let's take a gander at our bone charms really quick. Like, this is insane. Raven, drop assassinations to give you a bit of health. River event, swim speed increase. Oh, we got all of that. Enemies miss more often with arrows and bullets. Yeah, we're taking that one. Moderate keyhole PP modifications. Breathing capacity in water increases slightly. Breaking glass sound is moderately reduced. Win sword versus sword contests more frequently. Blast rate resistance. Fire water, shot whiskey bottles, explode wood greater. Intense. Gutter feast. Wild rats can be consumed. White rats can be consumed for mana. Void channel powers effectively slightly improved. White rats friends. White rats won't attack you. Yeah. Let's go with that. Let's go with that. That is like insane. Okay, we gotta speak to Admiral Havelock. We gotta find the ruins. So let's go find these ruins. Oh, what's up here?
Nice.
Elementary sums. History of the Isles. Geography of the Isles. The Seven Pictures. Litany of the White Cliff. Sayings of the Overseer. One day we'll get a few new books.
Oops. Oh wait. That wasn't pleasing. Oh, well, that's pretty cool. That is pretty nifty. Go ahead and go grab this room really quick while we're here before we do anything excessive and crazy. There it is.
Such laughter, and they sing the old songs, linking arms.
Play your way powers. The powers you obtain from runes can be used creatively to defeat enemies or move through environment. Blink from rooftop to rooftop, possess rats or fish, or slow time before rushing a group of enemies.
That's from a happier time.
We are going to get some very creative. Let's go ahead with the vitality. You have extended health bar. At level 2 you generate more health fast. Look at that. Does that mean our mana, quote unquote? I don't think they really has mentioned any of that. I want to know if there's anything up there. There we go. Well.
Attention Dunwall troops. Do not attempt to house or care for a friend or family member.
Go speak with these gentlemen really quick.
Should I clear?
Well, let's get down to it. First off, I know that assassination is dark business, but sometimes good men have to do bad things to make the world right. Our purpose is clear. We want to restore Her Majesty's line by finding and putting Emily Kaldwin on the throne. To those ends, we'll hide, act in shadow, take them apart, piece by piece. Tonight, High Overseer Campbell dies by your hand. It won't be easy. He's protected by his overseers, an army of religious zealots. But if anyone can do it, you can. Your exploits are legendary. Campbell carries a private journal. Once you've eliminated him, get the journal, because we think it contains Emily's location. Recovering her is obviously critical, assuming she's alive. That's the gist of it. Remember our cause and strike true. We're counting on you. Another thing. Campbell is holding a former overseer by the name of Martin. He's one of us, and if you manage to find him, give him whatever help you can. He's a master strategist, and he got caught working for our cause. It'd be good to have him back here at the Hound Pits.
Hope he's not crazy like lots of you.
Oh, Corvo? If you've a moment. Corvo. Hello. I'm Callista. I work here for Admiral Havelock. I'm sorry to intrude on your business, but this is important. I suspect you're going to kill the High Overseer. That wretched man. There's really no reason for you to listen to me. But my uncle, Jeff Kernow, still serves as captain in the City Watch. But he's a good man, and my only family. The chatter in servant circles is that Campbell just took delivery of an exotic poison. And I think I know why. My uncle's not corruptible like the rest of them. Campbell is going to poison my uncle. Do you think you could protect him? You used to do that, right? Before you had your current profession. Before you became an assassin.
Alright. Spare Captain...
I overheard the Admiral at breakfast, talking about the Overseers. That's all I heard.
Piero, where are you?
And I think it's better if I don't know too much about what you people are doing.
I'm gonna buy you need.
What can I do for you?
One last preparation. How much money do I have? Holy crap! Yeah, I want this. I want bolts. One of those. We got the sword crossing. And that should be it. Oops.
What can I do
Damn
for
it.
you?
Are you serious? Damn. Oh well. Well, unfortunately, that is all the time I have for this episode. Thank you all for watching. If you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button and leave me a comment, and we will continue this adventure in the next episode. So as always, I will see you all in the next episode. Later, guys.